This is television for the Isles of Scilly, brought to you with Worldwide Financial Planning, Truro and Penwith College, and the Scilly Lottery. From Radio Scilly, this is scillytv.com. The island's policing team has won the battle over late-night noise. That's the consensus of attendees of the new format police authority meeting in the town hall. Council Chairman Mike Hicks also serves on the governing body for police in Devon and Cornwall.
Excellent turnout today. We've been open since 11 o'clock. It's now 3:45, and numbers have been steady coming through the door. This morning when we opened, it was really busy.
Now, this time the more formal sit-down presentation meetings were scrapped in favour of the walk-in and chat approach, and it seemed to work with a number of attendees. Previously, around 3 people had turned up at some sessions. This time, 37 attended. Mike Hicks says he's been delighted and will suggest this informal format's adopted elsewhere.
I think this is the truth. In a public forum, some people may have an issue and they're afraid to voice it. They feel slightly intimidated or embarrassed or whatever. Now they can come in and they can select an officer or me or somebody from the Community Safety Partnership and have a chat and really get their fears or concerns dealt with in a one-to-one basis, and that's the way it should be, I think.
Police Superintendent Martin Orp says a number of attendees commented that they were pleased that officers had successfully dealt with the majority of noise complaints at night in town, and there are also positive comments about the advice officers are giving to youngsters here before they go to continue their education on the mainland.
There's been a lot of praise for the police, a lot of praise for the work that's going on here. The most of the praise has been around the children, the work that these officers are doing on the islands in relation to the children, both the really young ones and the slightly older ones, preparing them for life on the mainland, which we all know is very different to life on the islands.
And on display a table containing examples of drugs and controlled substances more readily available up country. Mike Hicks says it was important officers warned our kids of some of the more worrying aspects of mainland life.
On here we've got a marvellous display on the police stand. You know, we've got a set of drugs that are currently in use generally, with the young people. These are taken to the school and shared with the pupils and explain to them the dangers of getting into the usage, and an element of so they'll recognise anything if they get with a peer group on the mainland, because that's when the dangers arrive for youngsters leaving the island, 16, 17, going to the mainland, getting in with a peer group, and anything goes, and they need to be aware, and I think the police are doing an excellent job in making that awareness really alive within each and every child.